Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. But for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all could be with us. Also, those joining us are our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We're glad you all could be with us as well. Well, April 22nd, as we've been talking about here on our broadcast this month, is recognized as Earth Day. But believe it or not, we should all be doing our part each and every day to be able to make sure that we're taking care of the planet that helps us to be able to have life as well. Here to talk to us about some practical ways that we can, as well as how farmers are contributing to the Earth's conservation. We're excited to welcome Amanda Freund to our program today. She's going to share with you guys some great tips, as well as where you guys can go for more information as well. Amanda, thank you so much for the time. Really do appreciate it.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Good morning.
Yeah, the pleasure's definitely all mine. So, when it comes to farmers in particular, Amanda, how are farmers working to preserve the Earth?
So this is a daily commitment on our farm. So we can all talk about it and think about it on Earth Day, but honestly, it is something that we are thinking about every day. So here on this dairy farm, we have solar panels that are generating renewable energy every single day to power our barn. We have the longest continuously running methane digester in the country, and we're actually capturing biogas from our cow's manure and heating our house with it. We also know that our soil, which grows the crops to feed our cows, is also a really important tool in sequestering carbon. So we recognize that we can be part of the climate change solution. And so today, dairy farms contribute about 2% of total greenhouse gas emissions, but we are using these technologies like renewable energy and cover crops to be able to achieve net zero by 2050.
Amanda, I love that, and that is, really a practical way of being able to show how we can do this every day. Now, we hear a lot about things that are biodegradable. What are biodegradable innovations, Amanda?
Yeah, thank you for asking. So here on this dairy farm, we actually are forming our cows' composted manure into biodegradable plantable pots called cow pots. So the idea is that we can actually take our manure, form it into a pot, and ship it to you to start your seeds in. And when you're ready to transplant, you put the whole pot in the ground, and it biodegrades, it decomposes. So you don't have any waste, and we're reducing the total amount of plastic that we need to grow our plants.
Awesome. Love that. So since you all are doing your part there and farmers are contributing around this country, Amanda, what are some ways that we can support the environment where we are?
Yeah, so a lot of the practices we do here in our dairy barn, you can do at home. So the first is composting, and it might not be manure that you're composting, but you've got food scraps and yard waste. And instead of relying on that going into a landfill, you can actually incorporate that into your soil to add and grow healthier soil. Secondly, energy efficiency. So in our dairy barn, we have LED lights and motion sensor lights. At home, you can adopt those same technologies. And thirdly is water conservation. So here in this dairy barn, we actually recycle water at least 2 times. And at home, you can install low-flow appliances, finally get around to fixing that leaky toilet, and think about what you're growing in your garden that might require less water.
Wow. Some great tips for all of us that we can be able to do in our own lives each and every day, Amanda. I really appreciate that. Where can our audience go for more information?
Yes, please consider visiting usdairy.com, and you can find so many other stories about family farms like mine from around the country that are adopting sustainable practices, and find some really wonderful recipes to be inspired to incorporate sustainable dairy into your diet.
Love that. Amanda, appreciate you coming through for us. Thank you for all the great work you're doing, and looking forward to speaking with you again.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and happy Earth Day.
Thank you. Same to you, Amanda. I appreciate that. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.